Seems like the consequences of my occupation have finally caught up with me. I went to the Crippled Burke pub to meet Sammy about unloading some merchandise. The smell of ale and smoke from the place wasn't enough to cover up the stench of an ambush. A couple of watch officers were there waiting for me. Judging by the look on Sammy's face, I'd say he sold me out. They didn't seem interested in bringing me in either. The Bluecoats were looking for swift justice. Fortunately, I always have an ace up my sleeve. I better get back to my place fast and try to figure out what to do next. I just have to get past these guys and the rest of the city's finest out on patrol.
Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Thief 2: The Metal Age with Frozen Foxy. That quote from that video there is possibly one of my favorites in this entire game. I don't know why, I really like that pagan saying. Anyway, in this mission, basically you get pretty much the same thing on all the difficulties, except for this don't kill anyone thing here. So all we have to do on this mission called Ambush is escape the ambush and return to your home in the northwest. And don't kill anyone. So pretty simple stuff. We don't get to shop because obviously we've been ambushed and we haven't had time to take our money to a different mission. So all that money that we just got is all lost. Sort of. We'll find out why it's not quite lost later on. Anyway, let's get this started.
Better get moving before they see me.
So you can stay here if you really want to, and just wait down in that hole, but I always like to head back here, because that's going to allow me to see these guards from far away. There's also a couple of girls over that way, but I am going to wait for these guards right here. And soon they shall become Mr. Jack's prey. Hi there.
Someone's...
Yeah, someone is doing something. I don't know what, but it is much too late for you to figure it out. I'll tell you that much. So that takes care of the couple patrolling guards over here. You can technically wait down there if you really want to, even though Garrett says that he better get going before he gets seen. It actually is shadowy enough down here to avoid getting seen, but for a second I am going to wait in the shadows because my graphics on my side are kind of glitching at the moment. I don't think that's going to show up in the video, but I'd like to check anyway. Yep, doesn't look like there was any graphical glitches there, so should be fine. And now there's no graphical glitches for me either. Usually when I Alt-Tab out of this and come back to it, the glitching disappears. I think that has to do with my setup, but you guys won't see it, so that should be just fine. So this is the Crippled Burke pub over here, and I am going to be doing something rather risky, so I'm going to quick save here, because I want to get inside this pub here. Silly, silly me.
Something there?
No, nothing's here at all. But, as you can see, it's rather bright right here. And it's quite easy for me to get seen by someone. But with enough quiet sneaking, you can eventually get over here without much of a problem. Alright, we're inside of here. So there's not really anything in here other than this, which is a nice little note, and I really wanted to read it, I guess. Watch Sergeant Harwin. I must protest that the technique of paying informants has been in place for only a week, and I think it has shown far more promise than expected. While the first round netted us only a few small fish, the fools have begun to compete to turn each other in. A good fraction of the gold we pay out, we reap back again when we arrest the informants themselves. ceasing the project now would be, in my opinion, short-sighted. Morgan. So it certainly looks like the guy we were coming to see did backstab us and inform all the guards. So, what a jerk. Can't trust anyone these days. But now we can get out of this pub and continue on. Now this is a very, very risky mission because there's lots and lots of patrols and it's quite easy to get caught by guards by accident, so I'll do my best.
What's going on? The city watch are all over the place.
Oh, they're looking for some guy the sheriff once brought in.
Goodness me, is this man dangerous?
They say they want him dead or alive, but it looks to me like they'd prefer dead.
And how do you know that?
I was at the pub, saw a couple of bluecoats ambush the guy there. He managed to get away, though. Never seen anyone move that fast before. He just vanished into the shadows.
My.
Alright. Let's try to get you two before you even become an issue. Awesome. Now I won't have to worry about these ladies stumbling over me. Usually a lot of the NPCs that talk in this mission, at least the non-hostile ones, tend to disappear. I don't know if they're actually walking around the streets anywhere, but usually if I lose sight of them, I can never find them again, so I have no idea. Anyway, hopefully this crate will not give me any trouble, but what I'm meant to do is jump up here, because if you check out over here, there's one guard and two guards completely lit up over there. There's no way I'm getting over there safely, so hopefully this crate will cooperate. Awesome. I'll take that. I did not know water arrows grew in gardens, but works for me, I guess. Why, hello, moss arrow? A single moss arrow. Awesome. Open up this baby here. Let's see if we can find anything in here. Nice little window. Can kind of look out it, but not very well. And it looks like my antivirus is popping up. Just a minute. Don't you just love it when the antivirus program you've got running just happens to interrupt you in the middle of recording or playing a game or doing anything? That happens to me all the time. It's really annoying. Anyway, onward we go. Let's see here. So we've got a couple of guards down there. It looks like he turns away. If I time this right, I should be able to take down both guards. Hopefully they won't hear me. Let's see what I can do. No, not yet. Still not yet. Come on, buddy. Turn away. There you go. Nice. Now that is how you take out a couple of dumb guards. I cannot get the arrow that's on his back, but you know what? Whatever. That is fine. Took out two guards, and now I am just a tad safer. Normally, if you're not risky like I am, you're just supposed to go down this way, and I will because there's a conversation over here.
Lord Anders hasn't received a report in some time. The last he heard, it was not going well. I fear the Baron may return with the battlefield coming right up behind him.
I think you worry too much. This city is like a fortress. With the Mechanists here to help us defend the city, we needn't fret about it.
I think you put too much faith in the Mechanists. After all, they are only a splinter group of the Hammerites, hardly a military force. They seem concerned only with aiding nobles with their fancy inventions. Their tin soldiers wouldn't last long against a real army.
Well, Until I see a battle going on outside my window, I shan't worry about it.
Alright. So we get to learn a tad about the Mechanists. We got to see Mechanists in the previous mission, and we get to slowly learn more about them. I will start by going over this way and check out the path that we would normally be going on. And that is a guard down there. And it looks like he's got a special helmet on. I'm going to try and sneak up on one of these guards with the special helmets on so I can show you exactly what they do. Basically, it prevents them from getting knocked out. So it's a very good helmet for them and very bad for you. I will do my best not to get into too much trouble with guards like that. Now, if I recall correctly, this is an overlook of where those guards were. So if they were still walking and talking, then they would be able to see me right here. But since they're gone, I can basically just jump off that part and go back when I'm interested in checking out the other direction. Well, so far so good. Not too much going on the streets just yet. There's that guard. I'll go and check him out in a second.
A sewer never looked so appealing.
Nah, I don't think so, Garrett. We've got other places to be at the moment. Like up here. Up here looks great. Random house. Ooh. Money. Random crib. What do we got here? My lord, I write to thank you for your most interesting entertainment of the other night. The sheriff's men are, as you said, most efficient, and watching the rabble fall over themselves in panic afforded me more entertainment than a good month of theater. Might we avail ourselves of this street-cleaning farce again this weekend? I await your reply. Your devoted, L. L? I didn't know L was in this game. Now I wonder, because it's he's talking about it being a farce and all that kind of stuff and messing with the street police, if it's fake L, which means it's actually Light Yagami. That bastard. He's back. I knew it. Can't hold a good Light down. Not when he's got a death note on his side. Damn, we're gonna have to look out for him. I don't want to be dropping of any heart attacks or anything like that. That could really hamper my day. Oh, one of the old fake fireplaces. It's good to see those again. I thought they forgot about having fake fireplaces. I mean, come on. Alright, I should be able to sneak up on this guy from this side. If I'm careful enough. Let's go ahead and quick save, because I am not going over this way. I just want to show this off. We'll just ever so quietly, that wasn't very quiet, but okay. Ever so quietly come over here.
Seeing things.
And that looks like metal, so I'm gonna have to go nice and slow
Looks like it's nothing.
to get up here. And then I should be able to demonstrate how crappy it is to run into one of these guys and try to knock them out. So his helmet completely protects him from my attacks, no matter where I hit him. It does not matter. I could hit him from the front, the side, down low, anything, and you'll always hear this. And he cannot be knocked out whatsoever. If you don't know what's about to happen, that can be really annoying.
Looks like it's nothing.
And, yeah. When I first played this game and found out that there was helmets like that, I was definitely running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Anyway, now that I have demonstrated that, I am going to head back this way and check out what we have on the other side of where these guards were. Be nice and quiet if we can. Let's see what we got over here. Nice little exit. Hello. Got a door down that way, and I did hear someone, so I gotta be careful. Uh-oh. I hear footsteps. Watch it.
I want to know who came up with the stupid idea of no drinking on duty. About the only thing that makes a cool one. Nice bottle.
Ooh, that is a guard patrol. These guys can certainly be very dangerous, considering that the guy in back is always following him, and he'll sometimes stray off to the side, which can make your day very unpleasant if he decides to stray towards you. Let's see here. Got you. Is these guys looking over this way? No, and oh, it's these guys. Never mind. I can just take these two out without worrying at all, because these two are the ones we saw earlier at the pub area, and they're just gonna sit there staring at nothing. So this guard patrol is actually rather harmless, which is great. I prefer harmless guard patrols. They are much more manageable. I don't even think these guys could come after me because this gate is closed here. So there really wouldn't be a way for them to really even bother me if they did get disturbed. However, they might very well disturb some other guards, so I'm going to avoid disturbing them for the moment. Locked door. Not for long. Very nice. Sounds like some guards somewhere around here.
Hey, did you notice that?
I think these guards out here have been disturbed a bit. Whoa. Usually opening a door like that doesn't disturb a guard that much. Oh, I guess they're rather
I'll
close.
find you. Just you wait.
Why don't you come in here? No? You're just gonna stand over there? Alright, well, this is definitely not a path I can take safely.